Hey Mo, we need to get an intro down for this channel, you know.
Yeah, but what are you thinking, Lee?
Why don't I rap over the top of it?
Don't be ridiculous. You sound like a northern Eminem.
Look, listen to me. Yo, yo, yo. The Munch Brunch in the house, man.
Absolutely not.
Right, what you got in mind?
Let's just keep it simple.
I'm Lee.
I'm Aim.
We're the Munch.
Hi everyone and welcome back to another mukbang with Aim and Lee. We are the Munch Brunch UK. Lee, tell them what we have on the menu today.
Hey Mo, we have breakfast cobs, which might be a bit cold now because it's taken for ages to get them in here.
Coming up.
Bacon, sausage and egg, and the one over here is baked beans because this egg was in the pan too long, so I don't think it's going to be a runny egg. So I put beans on there to make it runny, and that's what we got.
Do you have baked beans on your cobs?
I doubt anyone
baps?
does, you know.
You know, some people do.
I don't think it's just me, a bit weird.
Might make your bread a bit soggy though. And I have brown sauce on mine. HP has to be the very best.
Yeah, how are we all? It is official. Egg is the worst thing ever to get off the kitchen floor. I dropped an egg on the kitchen floor.
Oh, an actual egg?
No, like a poached egg.
Oh, well, it's slimy.
And it was just everywhere. Or I'll just leave it until we...
Oh, my God.
I'm just trying to kill my food now.
I have got my own plate here, guys, because my egg yolks are runny, so we're going to move Lee's over when I've got this, and then we'll put them both on there.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, I'll just leave the egg on the floor, and then I'll come back to it later on. And then I thought, well, that's when I'm walking the room, and then she'll see an egg on the floor, and then there'll be hell to pay about Lee leaving egg on the floor.
Let's see if Lee's made my yolks.
Yours should be a burster.
Yeah.
A runny egg or two.
I've got some funny things, confessions, that I follow this particular person, and she asked her viewers if they had any bad confessions.
Oh, flipping it.
So I've got a couple I want to share with you, and I want your opinions of them in the comment, because some of them are absolutely outrageous. Lee has ketchup on his. Are you a ketchup or a brown sauce? Has to be brown sauce, mate. Do you know a lot of people actually use this in cooking, like casseroles and stuff, and cottage pies?
Yeah, they also use wine. I don't mean it's a good thing.
Well, I don't know. Wine in anything's good, isn't it?
Only if you're a wine drinker. When I was a kid, Mum used to say, "Oh, add some wine to this meal or whatever." I'm like, what the hell are you putting alcohol in there
She
for?
definitely wouldn't add it into a meal now. She'd drink it.
You see, like women, like I don't see women, but in films and stuff, on TV shows, in between making meals, when they're a bit stressed, they're necking from the bottle, and then before you know it, they're pissed off the tits, and they ain't got their dinner made.
And then the dinner party's just drunk before it's even begun.
Well, not the party, just there. Can you imagine how many people ruin their Christmas dinner now from getting drunk? Especially blokes.
My God.
Oh, yeah, your dad gets drunk on Christmas Day. Well, not just Christmas Day, but on Christmas Day. And I can imagine a fair few people have burnt their turkey. Then again, your dad just started at like 3 in the morning. So it's still not done till about 12, lunchtime. We just start about 3 in the morning.
My dad does a good Christmas dinner, to be fair. But we did our Christmas dinner this year.
Yeah, we've done it last few years.
Bloody lovely. This one was the best one, though.
We do good Christmas dinners.
Don't know why we're talking about this right now, though, Christmas dinners, but...
Taking bookings now. £50 a head.
That's quite cheap.
That's just for the head. The rest of your body's like 25 quid an arm, 40 quid per leg, and then the torso, 100 quid. So you can stick your head through the door and eat it that way, but that costs you 50 quid a go.
The weather is beautiful here today in England.
Crying out loud.
No. Lee, you've got a really bad egg there.
I've got a really bad sandwich. It's all over the shop. Still, it burst this, hasn't it?
It's not gonna. You've got a hard outlook. I haven't. Look. Woo.
That's the mum in me, or the parent in me.
Giving me the best egg.
Yeah. Because I'm the cook. I'm not really the cook, I'm cooks. But I do like most of it. So in that respect, like mums, when they're cooking for the fathers and the husbands and kids.
Yeah, right, I do that. You give them the best bits, don't you?
I'm always the last one out the kitchen with my dinner. Everyone else is sitting down eating theirs. I'm still heating mine up in the microwave. So you make sure everyone else gets fed. I'm a feeder.
When I cook, I do the same. I make sure everybody's got theirs before mine. It's just something you do, isn't it, I think?
Could you imagine being a feeder, eh?
No.
I didn't know what it was till they showed me a few years ago. On like a documentary or somewhere. It wasn't a dodgy website, I don't think.
No, it wasn't, Lee.
I said I don't think it was one of them, but it's basically them people who like to feed people lots and lots and lots of food whilst having sex with them.
No, they don't. They don't have. They just feed it, and they have a funnel and everything. They pour ice cream. I'm not. What the?
It's just messy, man. I hate messy food. So if you start pouring ice cream on me, then we've got an issue.
Who's coming from there? Who's got a baked bean sandwich at the moment? Yeah, the beans are everywhere.
I know, but I'm not impressed by it. I don't like the mess.
There's nothing worse when you eat something like this and then it goes on the side of your face. Lee's used to that. However, when you got makeup on, it's not what you need.
Right, I know, Mo.
You're going to have a couple of these things.
Eh?
Confessions.
Oh, no, I thought you had... Oh, we can talk about your thing later on. Go on, then. Amo's got some confessions. Are these your confessions or other people's?
Not my confessions.
Well, you said you've been reading them or watching them and now you've got your own.
No. Are you ready?
Yes, we're ready, baby.
Hang on a second.
Is it like readable whilst eating breakfast? Not going to put me off it, is it?
No.
It's all right then. I don't know the time Dirty Dave had it off with an elephant in the zoo.
You talk for a minute whilst I find it because I've got to
I can talk for England, don't worry about me. Yeah, so we have this. We're on Thursday, and on Sunday we're going back up north, all the way to Lancaster for my granddad's funeral. And the woman's got in touch with her mum, like the funeral, not a director or nothing, the one who does all the church side of things.
When's this today?
No, yesterday. And she's like, does Lee know how long his reading will be?
Oh.
And I was like, my mum rang me up, Lee, do you know how long it's going to be? And can you email her? I was like, Mum, who the hell sits down and types out a reading? Like, it's meant to be like an intimate thing about someone you've lost and someone you've loved, and family member or loved one, friend or whatever. And you're there going to do a reading from, like, talk about memories and nice stuff about them. I'm not going to sit there with a bloody laptop, just open up bloody Microsoft bloody Word and type out a flipping essay. Oh yeah, I think her name's Sue. Just tell Sue I'll email it over to her right away, mother. Yes, no. But apparently she doesn't know how long I'm going to be. And I don't know. Because who knows, I might break down in tears, which I probably will. And then,
what if somebody's doing it like freehand, like...
Yeah. Like, they're meant to email that, like voice note. Right, Sue, this is what I'm going to say.
I think she's just doing it because it's an order of service. I think that's what...
Because it's money, that's what it is. Death is money.
Well, no, it is because there's a funeral behind you.
Yeah, well, that can bloody wait. I'm sorry, but it's our one first. We are first thing in the morning. It's at 10:30. So we're getting we're going the day before because our train weren't due until like 9:20 on Monday. We wouldn't have got there in time. So we're going up the day before. We'll get back into death and stuff in a bit. Let's get on with Anne's confessions.
All right. So...
Where have you found these at, Andrew?
I can't tell you because it's somebody else's Instagram, so...
Right.
But these are confessions of people. Me and my husband are swingers because I like having sex with girls more than him.
Does he know that, though?
Well, he probably doesn't know that she likes having sex with girls more than him. However, they do it. Thinking it's not...
I didn't know if he knew he was actually a swinger or if he just thought it was normal for somebody to sit in the same room as him.
I hired a housekeeper without my boyfriend knowing, and he thinks I clean more. I'd love to do that.
I'd love the money spent. I mean, imagine... Alright, bank account's been empty this month. Why, Lee? No reason. We're just paying out more on bills. And there's somebody else cleaner coming round. That'd be great.
I hate...
Okay, we're back. And you're like mother... Somebody doesn't like the mother-in-law.
Have you got any in-law confessions? Have you got any stories about your in-laws? Do you get on with your in-laws? Or are you always a loggerheads? Let us know in the comments. I'm dating someone 16 years older than me. I'm 26, he's 42. And he's so good to me. That's good.
He's 26, she's 42.
No.
She's 26.
Yeah.
Okay, what about it?
Like, as in age gaps can work, age gap marriages and things like that.
Is that really a confession?
Well, she seems to think so.
Well, we should discuss it then.
I had an affair with my maintenance man at work whilst I was pregnant.
That's a rough one. Yeah, so I think that's only an issue if the baby, when she gives birth, is a different ethnicity to a partner or husband. Then it could be a slight problem. I can't say anything these days. I keep saying it's wrong. You're not allowed to say stuff like that.
Put it this way. If the baby comes out and it's supposed to be 2 white people, and it's an Asian baby or a black baby or an Indian baby, the husband is going to have suspicions.
He'd be wondering why that Chinese delivery driver's always around delivering takeaways.
Exactly.
There you go.
That could be a problem. However, they might be protected. You never know. She might have used a situation.
It's an awkward one, isn't it?
Unless it was planned.
Get it on with a handyman at work. I mean, 1, you might get caught in the broom cupboard. And
In the broom cupboard?
In the broom cupboard. 2, who else is he getting it on with at your work?
Yeah.
And 3,
He's a handyman.
He definitely is good with his hands on. But 3, and finally, I couldn't sleep with a woman who had somebody else's baby in them. That's a bit weird. Like, it's a bit queasy, that one.
Unless he didn't know she was pregnant. She could have been like,
yeah, I guess so. Unless he's got a fascination with, like, milking udders and stuff.
Oh, Lee, we're eating. Come on now. Right. I went to a college party summer after senior year. Slept with a guy whilst my boyfriend watched.
Okay, so... kind of like swingers, then.
Yeah. Runny egg.
Okay, so... when I was younger, I had a mate.
Oh, God, what are you going to say?
And he basically said to me one night, I was all drunk, he said, sleep my missus. I was like, no.
The one that I've met?
Yes. I was like, no.
Because you already had?
I already had.
Oh,
not whilst he was with her. No. Before he even knew her or anything like that. There was one time, I was off my face, drunk, to the point where I couldn't stand up. And it went on for like 4 hours, because I think it felt like 4 hours, probably like 4 seconds.
What? 4 hours?
And that's how long it felt in
Things
my head.
have changed dramatically now.
I don't think anything was even happening. I think I kept passing out and blacking out and stuff. Cause...
bear in mind, if you've watched our videos just gone, this was the same guy who came on to me in the kitchen.
Yeah, I've got a story about it. Not about AIM, but this thing I read on the internet. It's similar to that. Yeah, so there's this girl, and at some point in high school, something happened, and then we left high school, and she got with one of my old mates. They have a family. And he said to me one night, before they had a family, oh, go on, yeah. It's like, no, I'll get a taxi, I'll go home, it's all right, I'll leave you to your situation. And I just walked home, I didn't get a taxi, I ran out the door, and I legged it, and actually it was near my granddad's, I legged it past their house.
I'd have legged it all the way to the south, I would have, to be honest.
I did turn south, down a road leading south.
I don't know if I can even say this one.
Go on, Amo.
Because it's very explicit.
We like explicit. This is breakfast, bear in mind.
Can you just read? Don't say it out loud until you give me the okay to say this. Do you think I should move past this one? I think I should go past this one.
Yeah, you can't read that.
This is like...
We can say it without reading that bit. So I think you can. So this girl had an ex, and he went...
Right. My ex went out with another girl one night, so his brother...
got it on with her in his bed.
Yeah, let's just say that, because
there's
very descriptive situations. So basically, her ex went out with another girl whilst his brother came round and slept with her. Was that revenge sex? Did you think she actually really liked the brother? Because let's say the brother didn't do that, she would be fancying his brother.
No, it has to be. It is revenge sex. It's like, you bastard, going out with another girl. Well, I've been split up 2 days. And she's like, oh, Johnny, can you come round and collect your brother's stuff? He's left it all around me flat. Johnny comes round with his clothes off. She's like, jump in bed, Johnny. And there you go. And put a Johnny on it as well. I'll show you Johnny.
Listen to this. I put hair removal cream in my friend's shampoo years ago because she was flirting with my man.
That's not good, is it?
She put like Veet in the shampoo. That would take her hair off.
Just there, right?
Just there.
I've got that. I'm Lisa, I'm telling you.
You've got actual everything range, mate. Look, go in close. We're close up.
Alright, shall we save some?
Well, they'll go, but I'll do...
Alright, I thought you'd saved them.
No.
It's going to burst.
I never stopped sleeping with my baby daddy, even though I'm married and he's married. So she's basically sleeping with the father of a child, and they're both married to different people now.
I have to be honest. If me and Aim split up and got with somebody else, I'm not Tia's baby daddy, but might as well be because I've known her since she was 4. Could I stop thinking about Aim's feet? No.
Oh my God, Luke.
I would constantly be thinking, oh yeah, Aim's feet. I'd invite her and say, Aim, show me your feet, love. No, I'm joking about part. There are another part of Aim's body I'd definitely
Luke,
think
for
about.
goodness sake, do you really need to...
It's confessions, Aim. I'm confessing. Me and you'd constantly meet up for a cup of tea and coffee. You've told me in the past, your words, Ellie, if we split up, we'd still get it on.
There's obviously a reason why we split up. Would I want to?
Yeah, because I leave sugar out on the worktop.
You leave more than sugar. Salt. I cleaned that kitchen this morning. He only makes a sausage and bacon sandwich. It's like a bomb. You're in a restaurant, doing it for bloody tens of thousands of people.
I'd be cleaner if I was in a restaurant.
It's like my dad. My dad uses every piece of cutlery in the drawer.
Oh, noisy.
Multiple knives.
Noisy ambulances.
We'll do 2 more. And then we'll... Hang on. Well, that's just not necessary.
We can't have that one. I don't know what it was, but we can't have it. Or that one. These are really bad, I guess.
Some of them are just too... My husband... Oh, my God. My husband is obsessed with drinking my breast milk.
Some blokes swear by it though, don't they? They prefer it to like soy milk and oat milk and semi-skimmed. I've never tried it. The thought makes me feel a bit like I want to throw up in my mouth. But other than that, it's free milk. You don't have to pay milk and more, do you? Or go to Tesco and pay like £1 a pint. But put a drop in your coffee. It's the last one.
Last one. Right, a minute.
Last one.
My husband, I only married him because he was a millionaire, and I've been the pool boy for the past 6 years.
That's just something you see in the films, though, ain't it? The married woman, the husband's out making millions to buy her fancy shoes, and she's there like getting on with a hunky young pool boy who's always got his kit off around. That is not actually legit, though, you know. If you're working around a pool, you would not stand around all day with your top off because either 1, you get sunburn, or 2, you'll get little midgets biting your nipples. So you definitely have your top on.
Midges. Not midgets.
Well, midgets. And we're going to keep that in because that was actually a slip of the tongue. Oh my God, I saw an image in my head. Sorry.
That's politically incorrect.
I didn't mean to say that, I did mean midges. If you're a pool boy out there and you've had, I don't know what the technical term is now. Small people biting your nipples whilst you're cleaning the pool, then let us know in the comments. That could be a confession. Yes, the name's Jason. I clean out the pool every Sunday, and on a Monday, the small people come around and bite my nipples.
I mean, there is, people do that for a living. So,
what?
In them films, there are small people who do them films. So
yeah, I guess so.
I think you can say it, but not that word.
It's terrible. There's I think it's in real life you can do this. I would never do it myself.
What?
But I've got to be careful how I say this. But I'm not the one who's ever done it, and they offer it as a service, I think.
What?
I think there are small people in the world who hire themselves out, and you can literally throw them. I'm not even joking. Unless it's in a film.
You've seen this at Carl Pilkington.
I've seen it somewhere.
There's a village of small people.
And you can just throw them about. You can't hurt them. They have to land on a bouncy castle or something. I think it was on the film. What's the film called? The Wolf. What the frick's it called? I've got the flipping book.
Wolf of Wall Street.
That's the one. DiCaprio. And there's a bit in there. There's a little small person, and Jonah Hill, I think it is, throws him at one of them things, them stick boards. And he's wearing like a sticky suit and sticks to the board. That's
okay if it's like agreed to by the smaller person.
Yeah, I would never do it if I was a smaller person. I'd see that as quite.
But there's a little village though, isn't that you can go to, and it's like Carl Pilkington went round it, and they have like these little turrets, do you call them, that they go up into, but like a taller person couldn't fit in, but he tried to fit in it.
Right.
But it was like, it was Warwick Davis that went with him.
Yeah.
Because he's a small person, isn't he? And he went with him and he had a good time there, but Carl couldn't fit in some of the stuff. And them two was having a bit of banter, but I just can't quite believe you've just said that a poor guy gets bitten.
I didn't mean to. But the other one is, with the Carl Pilkington thing, I mean, I'm a bit funky about certain situations, but other people are fascinated by things that are different, aren't they? And he does that a lot, like on The Moaning of Life and his other one that he did, the other series. He'll go and see like different sort of things. I think there's like 9 Wonders of the World or whatever.
Yeah, but that's like a place.
Yeah, like it's lots of places, like a big cliff and like a big Lidl and stuff like that, a little superstore, one of the 9 Wonders of the World. There's a bit though, isn't there, where he goes to meet these 2 girls in India and they're Siamese
twins.
Yeah.
And they walk around like they're conjoined, but they walk like a spider.
And I'm not being nasty, I would just feel a little bit, I wouldn't know how to have a chat with him. And he's great, he sat down, had a chat with him, he started doing the hair, I think. I'm sure he did. He was brushing the hair or braiding it somewhere or other.
That's all they've never known though, isn't it? So to them it's sort of...
But people flock from all around the world to like go and see him.
Look, let me just say this. If you're walking down the street and you see something different to what we've ever known, if we was born like that, you wouldn't even bat an eye.
Oh, definitely not.
But like everybody looks at something that's different, don't they? So like, whatever it may be, not just people, but something just unusual. The first thing you do is look. Because that's your natural instinct, because it's not used to you. So people do go and put on shows, but only if the people are agreeing to it.
Yeah, you've got to agree to it.
Do you know any of the Wonders of the World? Surely
the
you
Sphinx.
do. No.
Yeah, the Sphinx, yeah.
The pyramids, like.
Yeah, but the Sphinx, the big cats, whatever they are.
They're not, that's not. The Wonders of the World.
Right then.
The Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal.
Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu. Eiffel
that
Tower.
Thing in Brazil.
Angel of the North.
No, what Angel of the North? That's in bloody Newcastle.
But he looks a bit similar to the angel in Brazil.
No,
it's something in Rio, ain't it? It's that woman. She's like, oh.
It's not a woman.
Yeah, it's like a woman who's like an angel or something. And then you got like what's his name as well? Not his name. What do you hell? I don't know. There's like 9 in it, but they keep adding more. I don't know why they need any more, because most people can't afford to get to the other 9. You're just making people more depressed. Like, oh, shit, it's got to 7. Now I've got to go to another 8. Well, I've got to get a new bank loan out. We're going off to, like, Azerbaijan to see a little cow in a field. That's the 11th wonder of the world.
What is that bloody thing now?
I don't know. I'll have to check it out afterwards. It's not really that important.
Do you know any others?
No. I ain't got a clue. I should know. I have watched the programme and he does go on view.
It's the Taj Mahal, well I'm sure it is.
Yeah, it is. It was made by a man. I say, I do know some shit. I think he made it for his wife.
Yeah.
But like they both died before it could be finished or something or other, because like it took forever to make.
I think she did it. Wasn't it a tomb for her?
I don't think it was a tomb. She said, love, I'm going to make you a really nice house. You won't need to live in that 2-bed anymore. And we're going to build a big palace. And I don't think she made it before it was made.
I know that from whatever angle you're looking at from, it looks the same.
Alright.
Yeah. Which is interesting.
I'll tell you one weird situation I couldn't get me
I
around.
can't believe our conversations today.
Carl Pilkington, on one of these programmes, he went to one where, I think it was Carl Pilkington, or it might have been Ramesh, one or the other, and they go in a room, it's some kind of yoga thing. Carl was it? And you have to lay there,
hug them down.
Hug random strangers, and let them put like strawberries and food on your body and stuff.
I know that was different.
It's not a sex thing.
You're thinking the one where he met that billionaire guy and he has women there with fruit on.
This was like a yoga.
This was just called a hugging party.
Oh, and
he was like, no, but I will sort of lie down on the floor.
I couldn't do that. I mean, if I'm funny about shaking hands with strangers, especially since COVID, the thought of like hugging a strange bloke or a woman.
You would have a freak out, you would.
And you're not allowed to do it afterwards. Like, between the two, you're meant to like touch each other or hug each other, but not do anything. And it's like, what the frig's the point and you don't know where they've been. Have they washed their hands? Have they been doing the gardening?
Huggy wouldn't necessarily lead to anything bad, but it's just like, let's have a hug, because it's meant to make you feel better, isn't it?
And so you give off
Pheromones.
Pheromones when you hug, don't they? Whatever that means.
Well, how you are attracted to someone, by the way, is not through appearance. Believe it or not. It's through your scent. And so that's why, like, he also did a thing where you wear an item of clothing for a couple of hours. You put it in a plastic bag, and what you do is you go around sniffing the bag.
Oh, it was like that, but it's speed dating.
Speed sniffing.
Yeah, it was. Like, literally, you went around, and somebody would have a bag or whatever, and they'd open it up, and you'd sit at a table with them. And they say, yeah, sniff this. It was like a pair of socks from last year or something they hadn't washed.
No, it wasn't. It was like a jumper or a t-shirt.
And you write down a bit of paper, like, yes, number 1 smelled amazing. Number 5 smelled like tramp's feet. That sort of thing. And
then you'd meet up with the number, that person's.
That is a bit odd.
But you have to be attracted to the smell of the person.
Well, no wonder. I mean, look at my feet; they're amazing.
I did because it was like sponsored by Christian Dior with you. But I mean, you smelt nice. You had nice aftershave.
Oh, the top half smelt nice. The bottom half, my feet, i.e., didn't smell so great.
I'm just looking at that so you can have that piece of information about the 7 wonders of the world.
9.
Oh, it's 7 wonders here. It says 7 wonders of the world. All right, then.
Here we go. Historical information with Amo.
And my phone's decided to lock.
We can come back to that another day.
No, I'll still tell it you.
So, we've got it.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Yeah, we are going to be busy the next couple of weeks or so. But we're going to start smashing the channel, not literally, the videos.
And I've got a new exciting project coming up.
Yes, and we'll tell you all about that in our next video, so tune in for that one.
I can't tell you at the moment, guys, because my internet's decided to go. However, I probably won't tell you. Just look it up. Go on the internet and type in 7 wonders of the world, and you'll see this big... I don't know what it is. It's like a big statue.
It's like the thing in Brazil. It's the woman, something, angel of something. I don't bloody know. And then there's like Machu Picchu,
Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal. Pyramids. London Bridge. Blackpool Tower.
Oh, Goddy.
Primark, that should be one of the 7 wonders of the world.
Oh my God!
The massive Primark in Birmingham is a wonder of the world. You get everything in there: hairdressers, cafes, the lot. You name it, they got it. Pajamas, shorts.
I tell you what,
socks
though,
for
no word
£2.
of a lie. They've got a Disney restaurant in there and everything. It's insane.
Disney restaurant. Hold the back page. I'm off to Primark. I think I should come back to this time.
I've got it.
Just spent the majority of the video looking at the phone.
We got the Taj Mahal, the Colosseum in Italy.
There you go. Said that.
What's that say?
The chicken eater.
Christ the Redeemer. That's it.
Christ
the Great Wall of China.
Yeah, it wasn't that great though afterwards, was it?
But that's a few of them anyway. And just
so it's still not all of them? What's
that
a chicken eater? It's in Mexico.
This thing there.
It's a pyramid made out of chicken bones.
I think the bodies used to go down there, like down that what looks like a slide. Machu Picchu in Peru.
Yeah.
And then you've got that Christ the Redeemer. That's the Christ the Redeemer. That big.
It's like Angel of the North.
It's not. It's Christ, Lee.
Yeah, but it looks like an Angel of the North.
It's Jesus Christ in Rio de Janeiro.
De Janeiro?
De Janeiro, ain't it?
No, it's just Rio de Janeiro.
Oh, well, Janeiro. Christ, that's who it is. It's not a woman. It's not the Angel of the North. It's Jesus Christ.
Do you know what happened back in the day? I'll tell you this very quickly. So a bloke came over to England and he's like, I like your bridge. I want to buy it. And he's from America. And then he's like, I'm going to buy your bridge. And he's like, you can't buy our bridge. Well, I want your bridge. So I'm going to buy your bridge. It was London Bridge, the original one or something or other. So he gave him like stupid amounts of money to buy this bridge. And they dismantled it. I was back in the 80s, I think this was. And if you watch RV the Same Pet, there's a whole series about something similar to that.
I bet most people wouldn't know that.
Search it out. I ain't got time to explain.
It's basically a series that was brought out in the
80s,
90s with a guy called Jimmy Nail and Tim Healy about these group of Geordie workmen who went over to like Germany and different places as carpenters, bricklayers, and it's the lives of these guys basically. And they went in one of the episodes. They took a bridge from somewhere over
England to like West Indies, not West Indies. You know, America. Bloody hell!
American Indians.
Yeah, the original Indians in America, the founders of America, whatever. Went over that way anyway.
Like the ones who sort of do that like how thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like tribes,
Tribal Indians, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, they take a bridge over there and they build it back up. But the true story is, it happened to this American came over, give us hundreds of millions to buy this
talking
bridge.
that fastly. I'm not really doing it. I was thinking, can they take it in?
We gotta go, Amo. They bought a bridge, they took it to America. When they got there, they was missing some parts. They couldn't put the bridge back together again.
Stop it!
It was just a few nuts and bolts, but they didn't have them. Because England kept them. They're like, no, we're not going to send the nuts and bolts. You can buy them off us as well. And then they had a big bridge that they couldn't do it with.
It's kind of an anticlimax, this.
I think they actually put it together, but...
Anyway, thank you for watching, guys, because we're just going on now. If you've got any funny confessions, let us know. But there is some... I don't want you to, actually, because there is some exciting news
no one's watching
that is coming your way. Exciting. That mainly is starting. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed...
Not me and Lee.
Huh?
Not me and Lee.
Why?
It's just you.
No, you're going to be doing it a little bit.
I'm going to do a little bit. The editing.
No, just anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and yeah, let us know anything in the comments that we've asked. You have to remember the questions, but we'll see you on our next video, which will be this afternoon.
I swear down, people must think we're on speed. The energy we have. Well,
you was going at it 10 to the dozen.
Energizer, Bunny does too. Just touch it.
Wish it was like that with the bloody house decorating. Anyway, I'll see you later, everybody. Bye.